CBS Family Album, a special collection of CBS activities and projects, both on and off the screen, to which we point with pride in serving the public. The album begins with a portrait, an American portrait. This series celebrates the important accomplishments of a gallery of men and women who quietly but significantly contributed to our American culture.
In 1883, Emma Lazarus wrote a poem to help raise money for the pedestal on which the Statue of Liberty now stands. She died a few years later, never knowing her sonnet would grace the statue and give it a voice that would welcome millions of immigrants, including my grandmother who came from County Kerry in 1886. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. This is Gregory Peck with an American portrait.
The treasures of the Library of Congress are unlocked each weekday afternoon in the American Treasury series. Each segment highlights little-known facts from the library's collection.
In 1776, David Bushnell of Saybrook, Connecticut, invented a strange underwater craft he called the Turtle. It had one crewman who used hand cranks to operate it. A bold Army sergeant named Ezra Lee actually tried this sub in New York Harbor. He crept up on a British warship and attached a time bomb to its hull. The bomb exploded, but only after it had drifted away from the ship. Submarine warfare had begun with a harmless bang. It's a fact in the Library of Congress. Learn about submarines in your library.
Read More About It is a dramatic partnership between television and books. Since 1979, CBS and the Library of Congress have pioneered to tell the watching world there's a lot of television worth reading about. Ever since actor Richard Thomas, after All Quiet on the Western Front, alerted viewers to books about World War I, nearly 100 CBS programs and hundreds of books have helped us link the pleasure, power, and excitement of books and of television.
Beyond the screen, the CBS television reading program links television and the classroom by using program scripts as learning tools to help improve reading skills. Since 1977, more than 30 million scripts of various CBS programs have been distributed nationwide. Students, teachers, and families get involved not only with reading, but a whole range of subjects and ideas. To coordinate the reading projects and other activities, CBS has a special department headed by a professional educator, providing valuable resource materials to assist the public in the areas of television, education, and family life. In 1985 alone, some $200 million of free broadcast time on CBS made possible thousands of public service messages for hundreds of non-profit organizations and government agencies. In addition, CBS prepares national information campaigns on subjects of widespread interest and importance, such as these messages on missing children.
Missing Regina
And the largest ever network public service commitment, the CBS Voter Participation Project.
They've already done the hard part. All we have to do is vote.
Community service is a CBS priority. A good example is the participation by the CBS-owned television stations in the Adopt a School program, sharing their creative, business, and technical knowledge with schools in their areas. The stations have a hand in helping to develop America's youth. And CBS radio stations are also actively involved in a variety of activities in their communities. When broadcasts touch on sensitive or topical issues, CBS frequently extends special efforts to connect the subject matter from drama to reality. This message followed a CBS movie about teenage suicide.
You have just seen a touching drama about one of the most serious problems facing our nation today. Last year alone, more than 5,000 young Americans took their own lives. If 10 youngsters live in your neighborhood, the odds are that one of them will attempt suicide before the age of 19. But it need not be. If you feel troubled and would like to talk to someone who can help, call the number on this screen. Thank you.
In addition to on-air messages, special program kits provide CBS-affiliated stations with ideas and materials for developing activities in their local communities. CBS has several programs designed to offer opportunities to minority individuals for careers in broadcasting. All are part of an overall effort to share and extend the resources of the company. CBS's audience is as diverse as the country itself, reflecting a range of backgrounds. With that in mind, it's the job of CBS program practices to ensure that programs and commercials meet standards of acceptability and good taste. The CBS program standards are the foundation of that process. The broadcast audience is not shy. Viewers and listeners make thousands of calls and send CBS over 250,000 letters each year. That feedback is responded to and shared with decision makers in the company, an important link for keeping in touch. Television reading programs, training and opportunity, community involvement, public service, American Treasury, and American Portraits. A special collection of projects and activities make up this CBS Family Album.